Prison guards, what incident still haunts you to this day? My father has been a corrections officer for over a decade, and one story he shared still haunts me. There was a cell with 2 inmates who were unnervingly quiet. They rarely spoke, never caused trouble, and seemed content to keep to themselves. My father thought they were the kind of inmates who just wanted to avoid conflict, until one horrifying night. The silence was shattered by a piercing scream. My father rushed to the cell, expecting a fight, but what he found was far worse. Inmate number 1 was lying on his bunk, disturbingly calm, as though nothing had happened. Inmate number 2, however, was sobbing uncontrollably, clutching something in his shaking hands. It took a moment for my father to process the scene. Inmate number 2 was holding his own eyeball, which dangled grotesquely by the optic nerve. The eye had already turned gray and foamy, swinging slightly as blood streamed down his face, pooling on the floor. My father immediately called for help, and the inmate was rushed to the hospital in hopes of saving his eye. The reason for the attack was even more chilling. Inmate number 1 had used a spoon to gouge out his cellmate's eye. When asked why, his cold response was, "I wanted peace and quiet." To this day, my father says it's the most disturbing thing he's ever witnessed. That night forever changed the way he views the quiet one.